I don't know if that's how Scout meows when he wants attention from somebody outside. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Liza. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're doing another weekly reading vlog. So it is currently September 21st right now, and it's Monday, and I wanted to give you guys a few life and reading updates. This morning we took Mako to the vet, and his bladder is still inflamed from the crystals, but he's actually doing a lot better. We gave him a prescription diet that the vet gave us, and it's actually been working really well to break up the crystals and the blood clots and everything. So on Saturday he was feeling really bad, and I was really worried about him. And then on Sunday and then this morning he actually started to feel better. And so the doctor says that if we continue with the prescription and if he continues to feel better, then we probably won't have to do any kind of surgery or anything, and I'll probably be in pretty good shape. We just have to stick to the diet really religiously because the diet is the thing that breaks up the crystals. So I was really excited and happy about that. And then we also went out to breakfast and had some coffee. And then I ended up coming home and taking a nap. And now I am currently getting ready to go to work. Now, my main goal for this reading vlog for this week is that I want to finish I Hear You, which is an audiobook that I've been reading. And it's really well done so far. I believe the latest chapter talks about the differences between sympathy and empathy, which I found really helpful. And so I want to continue reading that and get through that this week. I'm sure that there's some other stuff that I'll have on the table as the vlog continues, but I just haven't really been picking up other stuff because I've been watching Mako so intently and making sure that he's okay. But now he's getting better, so I feel like I have more reading time and I can kind of relax a little bit. So I'm really excited, and I hope that you guys are excited for this vlog, and I'll see you guys when I get back from work. Mako, what are you doing in there? Hey guys, so it is currently Wednesday right now, and I wanted to come on here and give you guys some updates. I woke up this morning and apparently I was supposed to work, and I totally missed my shift. I didn't realize I was supposed to come in, but I talked to my boss and apparently it's fine because of the hurricane coming for us, and everybody's trying to prep, and we're all just hoping that we don't really have to evacuate. The main places that are needing to evacuate right now are places like on the coast, because they're gonna get hit with a Category 4. But for those of us that are more like in the Orlando, Mount Dora area, it shouldn't hit us quite that bad. We might get some power outages or something to that effect, but we'll just kind of have to see, and I'm really hoping that we don't have to evacuate. I don't think that we're going to need to, but I'd rather be prepared. So I've got some stuff packed up and ready to go, and I'm prepared in case the cats have to come with us, but we should be pretty good. I'm actually doing some reading right now, and I want to get through some more of I Hear You today. And so that's the game plan. And then I'm also working on my October TBR and what I want to read in October. So I'm still doing some planning on that. I still have some more prompts that I want to go through because I'm participating in a readathon, and I'm super excited for that one. But I want the video to be really well done, so I'm still trying to choose the books really carefully. And so that's what I have in progress right now. But I think that Braden's coming home right now, so I'm actually gonna go and hang out with him some, and I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. He needs to go find shelter.
Hey, Mako.
Hey guys, so it is currently Thursday morning right now, and I wanted to give y'all an update. It actually wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. The hurricane passed over us pretty quickly. There's some debris outside, like in our yard and everything, but It's not really that bad. It's just been kind of rainy and gross up until this point. I know that a few of my neighbors lost power, but for some reason we haven't lost any power yet. So super grateful for that, really happy about that. From what I had read on the news, it actually turned into a tropical storm by the time it hit us. So that was really good. We didn't get hit as hard as the coast did. So super grateful for that also. But my game plan for today is I still have the day off, so I'm going to do some reading. And I'm also going to teach my father-in-law how to use a new camera that he got. So super excited about that. We'll just have to kind of see where the day takes us. I want to read some more of I Hear You, and then I also want to read some more of Let's Play as well. And I want to get a few more things finished before the end of the month, before October starts, because I have a big reading list for October specifically. So we're going to get on that today. We're going to have a bit of a reading day today, and we'll just have to go from there. So I'll update you guys in a minute, and I'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, so it is currently about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and I wanted to come on here and give you guys an update. I read another chapter in I Hear You, and I'm really enjoying it so far. It was about like 16 minutes long, but it was really packed with information. It focuses on the first step of this 4-step process on making people feel validated. So one of the things that they found in the chapter that I was really interested in was that they did a study and they had a bunch of people talk to each other, and the ones that took out their phones, even if they weren't using them, they rated their conversations as being less like connected, and they felt less seen, and they didn't feel like really their emotions were validated as well. And then all the people that didn't bring out their phones, they rated their connectiveness throughout the conversation as being higher, even though the only difference was really like somebody putting a cell phone on the table. So I found it really interesting. That was my favorite part of that chapter. It mainly focuses on listening, like I said a little bit earlier, but it talks about how you can do like these micro validations, and you can just let somebody know that you're listening to them, even if it's not necessarily like overt. So if somebody's talking to you and you just respond with like, oh yeah, you know, I could see why you would feel that way, it helps a lot more than just somebody talking to another person who's just sitting there silent. So it was just little stuff like that that I've noticed in conversation, and this book is really cool because it specifies those things and it draws your attention towards them so that you can be more cognizant of it. But anyway, that's the updates that I have for my reading for right now. I think we're gonna go over to our friend's house. They lost power recently from the hurricane, and they're actually in their backyard right now grilling a bunch of meat. So I think we're gonna go over there and do a really big barbecue. But I'll put some footage in and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so it is currently October 1st right now, and I wanted to come on here and give you guys a reading update. So this morning I finished a children's book called Los Gatos Black on Halloween, and it was really cute. I really enjoyed it. I actually was a little bit skeptical about the artwork at first because it was kind of creepy, but the more that I read it, the more that I ended up enjoying it. I think that maybe the book is more set for an older kids group rather than like super young, like 3 or 4. But I ended up really enjoying it and liking it. It's a book that introduces kids to new Spanish words, so like really basic words like niños or gato, stuff like that. So it ended up being really well done, and it has these little rhymey bits to it throughout the book, which I found really interesting. But I ended up really enjoying it, and it really got me in the Halloween mood, and I ended up giving it 4 out of 5 stars. The other book that I've been reading is I Hear You. I read another chapter in that yesterday, and I have about maybe 50 minutes left in it. So I'm hoping that I can finish it and that that'll be the second book that I finish for the month of October. I really didn't do a lot of reading in September because one, my cat was really sick, and then two, the hurricane came almost immediately after the cat got better. And so we were just in like this crazy state of panic for most of September. And I think that it ultimately really cut into my reading time and it heightened my anxiety a lot. I'm the type of person where when I get really anxious, I tend to back away from reading and just kind of recluse myself. But I'm feeling a lot better now that the hurricane's over and Mako's feeling better. I feel like I can get more into reading again. And so my goal is that by the end of the week, I want to finish I Hear You and give you guys a little mini review on that. But I actually have to go to work right now. Yesterday was absolutely crazy in the deli. And I think that most of like the Orlando area in particular is flooded. So we're having a huge influx of people from other cities come into our store and order sandwiches and food and things of that nature because they don't have any food at home or their houses got flooded. But I'm gonna go into work and I'll give you guys an update when I get back. Hey guys, so it is currently Monday, October 3rd right now, and I wanted to come on here and give you guys some updates. So I haven't done any more reading, but I do have some updates about the hurricane. I've been doing a lot of working this past week just because we've had some call outs and because the area around us has been really chaotic. They're still experiencing a lot of flooding in other areas, and so what's happening is they're having to grab some people from my store and other stores in the area and send them over to these areas that don't have electricity and don't have enough staff to run them. So it's just all around been really chaotic and nuts. And I expect that some of this stuff is gonna still be happening into next week and maybe even the week after. Most of my friends at this point, thankfully, who don't live in my district have power at this point, but some of them don't still, and the power companies are still trying to fix that. But anyway, most of the issues that are happening are because of downed power lines or trees or flooding in the area. It's been a lot to deal with, and so I haven't really gotten much reading done. But I just wanted to come on here and give you guys a little bit of a life update and kind of tell you all what's going on with the hurricane and the after effects of it, I suppose. But anyway, I'm going to close out this vlog here. I'm happy that you guys are watching. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.